This is going to be my hot take for the day. And I'm referring to the free Hundo Mewtwo that was just given out in Pokemon Go. As a Pokemon Go content creator and player myself, I just wanted to share my perspective on this. First of all, of course I'm happy I got a free Hundo. Who wouldn't be? And I am happy that everybody got a free Hundo, not just myself. But that doesn't mean I have to be happy with the way it was handled, and I'm talking to the Pokemon Go company. The biggest argument I keep seeing people say is you should just be grateful and bend over backwards and be thankful that you got a Hundo. Yes, you should be grateful. And again, I am happy that I got one and everybody got one, but that doesn't mean I can't criticize the way they went about it. There are a lot of people who spent their hard-earned time and money trying to get a Hundo Mewtwo. Or the people that spent their money on a gold bottle cap and used that on a shiny Mewtwo or a regular Mewtwo to turn it into a Hundo. And that's where my issue comes in. Why couldn't they have just told people we were going to get a free Hundo Mewtwo? A lot of people would have been able to spend their time and money and resources, especially the daily limited raids, on doing other raids, on other legendaries. And that's it. That's where my problem comes in. The problem is people were allowed to make significant investments of time, money, and limited resources in trying to get something that was essentially rewarded shortly after for free to everybody, with no warning. Also, I keep seeing people say it's just a video game, and then give comparisons that are real life examples and not even video game examples. So let's keep the comparisons to games. So imagine GTA 6 comes out. You spend the first year grinding through the game, beating the campaign, doing difficult challenges to get some exclusive clothing item at the end of the reward. You spent hundreds of hours earning it. Then, on the 1-year anniversary of GTA 6 coming out, Rockstar says, hey, thanks for playing. Everybody who logged in today gets that exact same exclusive cosmetic item for free. Would you be happy about getting a free cosmetic? Of course you would. But would you understand why somebody who might have spent hundreds of hours trying to get that item feels like now that was kind of worthless? And that's the distinction, people. This isn't being mad that the community got a free Hundo Mewtwo, and I'm actually very grateful and happy that a lot of players, especially the people who couldn't have completed raids or make it out to popular areas, were able to get a free Hundo Mewtwo. I'm genuinely happy for those people. But to those of you who are frustrated because you spent a significant amount of your time or investment of money trying to get something that you thought would be rare into your account, you're valid for feeling upset. I think we can all say thank you, Scopely, for doing something Niantic would have never done and gave out the community something for free as well as something very rare. Let's not forget about that. But I think we can also look in retrospect and say the way they went about it was a little off. There was no warning. There was no notice. The lack of communication and the timing was off to me. That's all. I understand it's probably coincidence, and I'm glad that they're listening to the community and trying their best to make everybody happy. And I understand they're going to never be able to do that. But I think communication is key. Had they had let the community even know they were planning on doing this, I think that alone would have settled a lot of people and made them feel better. But just randomly dropping a free Hundo Mewtwo into every player's account is a little distasteful.